Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our Iron Teeth hard mode update 5 playthrough, and I have been focused on this area here whilst a drought has come in, completely ignored the fact that we don't have any food and that these weren't unpaused like an idiot. I'll come down here and pause this water dump because I thought, oh, we don't want to use that water there. And then when the crops all, oops. So we're going to pause, unpause that, pause the 2 pumps, that's fine. These will get people leave anyway. You'll get people leave for the farms. We desperately need the farms to come along. Yeah, we'll have them both just plant for the moment, both just harvest for the moment, that'll be fine. So I did change some things up here as well. We've moved the lumberjacks up to here because they can still reach all the way down here, for all the trees, and they can reach further up here for more trees. So we've got that going there. Our water dump works beautifully. It's keeping all this land here green, which is a lot more than I expected. This is obviously helping here as well. Obviously, this is reaching right out to here. So I don't expect this to reach all the way over to here, but it is very clearly, and this doesn't reach up, but it is very clearly reaching all down to here, which means I would think at least half of our crops are going to be safe. And more importantly, our berries are going to be safe all year round, provided we don't run out of water. So we need to get some desperate water storage going. Also, we could desperately do with some log storage because I've got logs dotted around on the floor. So we need to do that. But we got this area over here for that, so that's fine. I think this is going to be fine for food. We'll stick with this for food. So I want to get log storage going, so let's build a log storage. Not that I know if this is going to work for us. By work for us, I mean not that I know whether we're going to have any builders to build it. I'll move it off the path slightly so that we could always get up on top of it if we need to. Also, could do with some houses. I'd like to unlock these houses, but they're 600 science, so we can't do that. They're like the best houses. They're stupidly thin and store 8 beavers. So, yeah, they're really good houses. Put 3 up there. 8, 16, that's 24 beavers in such a small place. It's brilliant. But we don't have the science for that, because we don't have the beavers for that, because we don't have the berries for that, because everything's gone basically wrong. So what I will do as well, actually, is let's remove all this here and start putting in some storage, some dams here. Put a levee in there. And we'll do the same here as well. Let's destroy... I don't think they can destroy that one. I think it's too far away. Yeah, it's too far away. But I'm pretty sure they can get all of these ones. I need to destroy them in like a certain order. So, and then we're going to put in blocks here for water. We'll put 2 in there and then we'll put a levee each side. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. However, there's no... Oh, there is 2. There is 2. Okay. So we'll hopefully get some kohlrabies coming in here. Good. And hopefully that'll be before everyone dies of starvation. You're stopped because there's no point. None of these are grown yet, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, I think we are stable. I think this drought's not going to be a problem for us this time round. It's going to be fine. I could have put in a tiny storage. In fact, I need to put in a storage of, like, we've got berries here. I might even put in another small storage up here for berries as well. Just so we've got berries there, we've got berries here. I could turn this one into logs and just cancel this build. We will need a little bit of logs stored for the moment. We do want industrial logs stored at some point, but that's probably, and they're coming from there all the way down to here. We could probably do with actually the log pile being stored up here somewhere would make a lot more sense. But I don't have anywhere to store it now because I've messed this up slightly. What is a small one? Small one holds 20. Let's not do the big one for the moment. Let's instead, I'm going to move this, cancel those. Let's move our gathering flag to be on top of there. We'll put in an industrial log pile there, and this can be for storing logs. We could put another one on top of it facing the other way if we got rid of that tree. If we wanted to. And then a little path. Maybe. And then that's going to be for berries. So you will walk down to the berries here. That's fine. You will walk to here for that one. That's fine. And then our builders will grab whatever. And that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I think that's going to be better. Yeah, we do need more logs stored. But right now, I don't want to store any more logs, if that makes sense. Right now, I want to... well, basically, what I want to do is I want to get up here. Over here to the water storage. Or to the water sources. So that we can basically block off this with some dams. Some floodgates. And then when the bad tide comes, we can seal the floodgates and just force all the bad tide to go that way. Get rid of it. Not worry about it coming down here and affecting this. That, however, is a very long way to go. And also somewhat complicated to get up to. Because there's no easy, like, climb. If that makes sense. There's no easy way. We can get up to here and then we can kind of go that way. Whoa, sorry. Kind of go that way. I think that's the best sort of way to do it, and then straight over the top of that, and then I think that's going to be kind of the best. Just here, a straight line all the way along, like that. Might be the best way of doing it. I can't see it off here anywhere because it would just flood over the edges and flood down here and flood and cause all sorts of problems. So we have to go back to the source to seal it. There's no other flood out. All of these are taller than this. This valley is much lower than the others, so we can't really get there. So of course, do we get rid of some of these in here as well? So we want to unlock the wooden stairs. We don't have enough science for the wooden stairs. We can't do that. Okay, let's just speed up time. Let's just get the kohlrabi in. Yep, they're on harvesting for the moment because we need to desperately get some harvesting in. I could put one on planting and one harvesting. Let's do that instead. Let's get you planting what the other harvests because that makes more sense. So let's get the kohlrabi in. Let's get stuff going. You come down here and build this. Okay, can we actually prioritize that? And we're going to turn off the woodcutters as well. Don't need to be there. Then come down and work elsewhere. Nice. So I guess between this and that, this actually whole area here does stay. So our entire crop area does in fact stay green. I should chop down that tree to there, but I can't because none of you reach down here. So, that's okay. We'll change that soon anyway. Let's chop down that one there because we're going to get over here at some point soon, and we're going to chop down the trees over here as well. So yeah, I don't know, I might do something over here as well. I don't know what, but we might do something. We'll see. Okay, so let's just wait for the drought to finish, and the food is coming in. That's good. And basically I've got to wait for these to grow. That's the next step. I've got to wait for these to grow so that we can get more population because we're struggling, really struggling for population. So let us wait for this to happen. I'll be back probably when the next bad tide comes along and we'll see how that works. And until then, we will just wait and see. And the rivers ran red with bad. Because that's right, I forgot, there's an update. There's been an update. There was an update. There was an update that would have really helped. They changed a few little things. They've changed the watercolor again. Now red, and it doesn't mix as well down here anymore. Oh, this is a bad tide, so this isn't. I kind of wish they'd just go with the black. Just go with the oil slick. Just do it. Just it's oil. The bad tide is oil. Just go with it. You know, there's no other chemical reason that I can think of it is other than we messed the world up with something. That would make sense. That would make sense. It would also make sense why they're extracting stuff from it. Although it could be weird chemicals. I don't know. But the green was nice. I kind of like the idea of having it green. So blue down and you just put like weird greenness into it. Which, yeah, I don't know. But I'm not so sure on the red. I'm really not so sure on the red. It's very clear that it's bad, but they're going back to the lava. It looks a bit more like lava now. So, or the rivers ran red with yeah. So what happens here? We lose a lot to bad tide. We lose a lot. Look at this. Look, we lose all this to bad tide. We don't lose any berries. That's a good thing. But we do lose a lot of crops. We go down to this tiny area here, which is not good. Which is not good. So we need to deal with that. I am building another wood storage up here out the way. I'm putting it back here so we can put some stairs in next to it and get on top of it and get out over here. But we don't have any builders because we don't have any beavers, and we don't have any beavers because we don't have any berries, and we don't have any berries because they're just not grown yet. So it's got to kind of wait for that to happen. Pumps will still pump water during bad tides. They're very slow, really, really slow, but they will still do it. So it's worth leaving them on during the bad tide and not worry about it. So yeah. But we can recover from this. We've got storage of kohlrabies. We've got 50 in there, 50 in there, and we've got a 200 there, so we have 300 of that. We have water, which again we can still pump. The only issue is we are running out of beavers, which isn't helpful, and we are not getting the berries in just yet. They're still a way off. They take 12 days, and I'm pretty sure like these were the first ones that were planted, so they're all on 32%. So we got a while to go yet. So we're gonna have to just sit tight, go through this bad tide, not worry about it, and come out the other side. Hopefully be fine for the time being. I'm still looking at how to get up to over here. I'm not sure. I've stopped a single tree being planted there because I want to put a staircase in there because that will get us access to these trees up here. And I kind of think maybe we could go up here, but if we went up here we could go up to this platform, up to this platform, and then get stuck here. We need to blow up like two things, so we can't turn corners. We don't have ladders. We only have stairs. We don't have ladders. So we have to blow up this 2 blocks here, and we can't blow up 2 blocks there because there's a trio of it. So maybe we can't go that way. This is probably going to be the best way. This is going to be the best way. We'll just staircase there. Staircase there. Staircase there. Staircase there. We need to, well, we've got a staircase here. We could turn, come up and come back again. Go along until we can get some dynamite to deal with doing that. Or we could come back by one. Yeah, but we can do it. And then a stair, and then a stair. There's one there as well. But and we're here, up here, come along here up to here, and then we're at this platform here. Then we just need to cross the river. Up there, up there, up there. Build a staircase up to here, up here, and we're here. I think that's probably the best case. We can use all the natural stairways that we have, or slopes that we have. There's one here as well. Maybe we could even get up to there. There is a stairway up here, but that doesn't go anywhere important. Could double up onto that one there, but that's not really going to work for us. It's much easier to just go up here, on top of this, maybe even up there, and then up here and up here. That might be the way to go. Remember, we don't have to worry about distance as well. We can go as far as we like. And once we're up here, we can come back to here. Like up there and up there. That's nothing. That's pointless. Kind of going down there, so we can go just right next door to it, up there and in a straight line. So, bump, bump, bump. And then we come along here, up that one. Once we come up that one, and then we just platform across this, and yeah, then we'd be up here. That would also give us access to blocking this off here, one higher, and then having more water storage up here. It could pour into here, it can pour into there, and from there it would pour off down here as well. That might not be a good idea actually, but we could seal that off as well. We could have more water storage up here, make it bigger. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but getting up there is the important part. So we still don't have enough to unlock the wooden staircase, so I need to wait for the berries. We'll be back right after these berries have grown, which is a bit better than watching paint dry. We're watching berries grow instead. Okay, we have a drought coming in one day. We are down to 6 beavers, but we can enable this building here and turn off these 2 and that one. And I think that's going to be it for the minute. I've already turned off the farms for the time being because we need more. The water is back in again and fill up. That's fine. But we have berries. We have berries. Finally. 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 Oh, that means we can get these 3 going here. 6 beavers. 6 beavers. I really hope none of our beavers are stupidly old. It doesn't show the ages here unless you click on them, which is kind of... Oh, no. No. 20, 19, 24, 39, 29, 34. No beaver's going to die anytime soon. Takes 5 days. I want to say it takes 5 days for these to grow. I think it takes 5 days for these to grow. Beavers, so we'll see how that goes. This one takes extract that requires treated plankton wood, so that's going to be a while. And they're adult beavers, right? So it takes 5 days, and then it's going to take a certain amount of time for the beavers to grow up. We can speed that up if we put in things like campfires. No, can we? Was that a thing? Did campfires do that? I can't remember. I cannot remember. It was a thing at one point. You put in like campfires and the aesthetic buildings. So anything that gives social life. This one here, sorry, social life. So campfires, roofs, or terraces. If you gave those to kits, baby beavers, then they would be able to grow up faster, become adults quicker. I don't know if that's still a thing. Might be, might not be. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. We have sealed this off now, which is awesome. We've got another woodcutter down here, which is also awesome. I probably want to shut you down, but let's let you drop down the trees that are down there anyway. Not going to hurt. Good for water, but good for food. Good for food? I think we're good for food. Yeah, we just need these. So all these are running again, thankfully. These 2 are running at the same time, and this one's a couple of days behind, so probably want to try and like swap. I'm going to pause this one for 1 day, just so we get in. We're going to say this one will pop, then this one, then this one. That's the idea. So we'll pause that one for a day, and we will gonna. So the drought's coming in. That's fine. Let's pause our pumps. Not that we need to pause the pumps, but they can go and work elsewhere. There's no real other places for them to work. Actually, let's get the lumberjacks going again. So we'll turn them back on. There you go. In fact, let's turn the one farm on and just tick over on one farm. That should be all right. So you've got 1 lumberjack up there going. That's fine. We've got 1 lumberjack down here. No, we haven't. He stopped. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't actually matter. It's just a temporary thing. So, okay. We still don't have enough science. We don't have enough science, so we need beavers. So, guess what? I'm going to pause the game again. Well, I'm going to pause the recording, not the game. And I'm just going to have to sit here and wait for us to get a load of beavers because we just need them. And it's going to be a little bit micromanagey. So, we're stalled. We are absolutely stalled. But I think we're stalled in a good place. Yes, the droughts are getting longer. So we are going to have to get some storage going at some point for water, like bigger storage. But we need kits to be able to build anything because we have no builders. So, yeah. So this is the more important one. So let's unpause this. So you're now a day ahead. You're in the middle. You're behind. So it will go this one, this one, this one. Hopefully in every day. So we'll get like that one, and that one. And then that one, and that one, and that one. And then 2 days later. I think it's 5 days. These take 5 days to produce. Just so it's a steady flow. Rather than having like 3 come out at once and then all grow up. And then 3 come out, all grow up. And then when it comes to the end of their life, they all die at once. It's staggered. It's a staggered system. So, yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I also have a feeling that some of these trees along here are never going to grow. Because by the time the bad tide comes, it kills them. So... But it's fine. We will get there. So we need beavers, we need science, we need a miracle. Let's wait. Let's just wait for this to go. We'll probably get another bad tide. I'm going to micromanage turning buildings on and off as and when we need them. And then we will hopefully get some beavers. Once a kit pops out of here, I'll have a look, see whether we can do anything to make them grow faster. Okay, so yesterday Kia was born. Awesome. And here can indeed get a better growth speed if we get their well-being up to 5. How can we do that? Well, I think we can put in a couple of things. I can't really put in a rooftop terrace because I don't have anywhere I could put one in and get up to it. It needs to be on top of a building, so it can go on top of here or on top of here. And I don't no, to get on top of there we require stairs. We still don't have the 70 required to unlock the stairs. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should pause some more of these things around. Try and get some workers into our sciences, which we're not getting now. Why are we not getting any science? Where are other builders? Where are other? So we've got 6. So let's just pause the building district as well. There you go. Boom. We'll get some science going so we can actually get some stairs, and then we can put a rooftop terrace in as well, which would be awesome. So let's put in a campfire. I'm going to put it up here out the way. Like that. Put a rooftop terrace in, which will go here. And we might put in some decorations as well, which we can't do because we can't unlock any. So we won't bother with that. Okay. Won't bother with that. That's fine. Okay, so we have enough science to unlock the wooden staircase. Finally, yes. And so I'm going to have to unpause this, but we can't unpause that because we don't have any planks. What does this require for planks? It requires 4 planks, so we got to build it anytime soon. We got to wait for the drought to finish. But we have a plan. We have a plan. Let's get our sciences going for a little bit. Let our stuff just drop down a bit. That's fine. It's not a problem. And then we'll get this running again. We'll get some planks. And then we can get some more well-being. This adds, is it 2 well-being? What do you get from 1 and 1? Okay. Okay, so that would give you, you've got -3 because you've got no houses as well. A house would be really nice to do, but houses are they're not expensive. They're not expensive at all. Maybe we should put in some houses. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put in some houses back here. We could then put the rooftop terraces on the top of those instead. That's not a bad idea. If I put that in there, the large barracks is the better one, but we can't unlock that at all. If I put it in there, we can move the rooftop terrace back by 1, 2... There. Do that. I don't want to build all those. That's way excessive houses, but that's where I want to put them for temporary. So pause that, pause that, pause that, and pause that. Get rid of the rooftop terrace, and then we can put the first rooftop terrace there like that, and the second one can go there. We can have a path runs along like that. But awesome. Okay, and then we can get some other stuff up here. I don't know what we can't unlock any other well-being at the moment, so we can't do that. We got a grindstone, so we're good for that. Okay, so there we go. So that's going to be 40 logs. We currently have 108. We don't have any builder beavers, so let's get some builders going. But because science is no longer that important compared to it, so we'll build that. I think this is going to get its log anyway. This one might get the log as well. We got spaces. Okay, and then we get our beavers in. That will help all our beavers as well, because they're currently all down at 1. And if we can get to 5, then increase their working speed, and that gives us 3. That's 4, and then with the campfires and that, so that this will help. This will help just generally anyway. So, okay. There we go. House built. That's every beaver now has a house because we've only got 6 beavers. And this can support 9. So, yep. Okay, you're not connected to anything yet. That's fine. Right. The drought's going to be over very soon. That's fine. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've had three born. He was born on the 9th. Yeah, they're all a day. Well, they are a day. Yeah, 9, 10, 11. You can see there. Hey, 5 well-being. Woot, woot. 5 well-being. That's enough. That's enough to get our happiness. 5 well-being. If everyone's on 5 well-being, that's enough to get the first level of well-being. Yay! 10% working speed. Nice. And the kits, 5% increased speed. So it's not fantastic by any stretch of the imagination, but it's free. You know, if they take 10 days, then they would only take 9 days. 9.5 days, 5%. But yeah, but it's a little bit faster. It's all about getting our population up quicker and faster and more efficient. So wait for the water to come back. Turn this back on. Get some planks. Build this. Get some beavers. Wait for everything to happen. It's taking a long time, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. This water pump is very important. I need to keep this at, well, I'm going to say high. Not stupidly high, but high priority. So it's not as important as actual pumping water itself, which we actually need to re-enable now. So, yep. I have to get rid of the beavers in there. That's fine. Food is down to 160, that's fine. Let's enable this so that we can get some planks, and then once the planks are full, we'll pause this again, then go back to doing this. And it's all micromanagement. It's all micromanagement right now, and it's just enough to keep things going. So we fill the water up, and then I pause the water to do food, and we fill the food up. And then we pause something else to do this, like I pause all the trees so the trees are all growing, and then we'll cancel everything and get the trees going and fill the surplus of logs up. So we'll fill this up, and then once this is full, we'll pause all that again and come back until we got the beavers to go everywhere. Very micromanagement because I messed up and we're too low. I didn't get this done quick enough. I didn't get enough berry storage going. Plus, this map wasn't very friendly on berries anyway. There were not many within reach. So, a difficult start. But better. Would have been better with the new updates, which I didn't mention the last time I said that. I was focused on the rivers running red. But the other thing that they've changed with the update, the last update, is that the bad tide now comes after a second drought. We had a drought and then a bad tide, but now if you start a new game, you will have 2 droughts and then a bad tide. You can't. It's only the 3rd time. You don't get it on the 2nd time. So that would have made life a little bit easier for us. So we're playing on hard mode plus. Well, hard mode plus a little bit, because yeah, we played on hard mode plus before. I've done a game where I had custom hard mode, and it was just oh, every moment of the game was a stretch. So, but okay, we're going to leave this one here. I'm going to do the micromanaging bit backwards and forwards and round and do one else there and try and get our beaver population up. This should support 30 beavers at the moment with our standard way of doing things. So yeah, they've got no plus life bonus, so it's 30 beavers because they should live to be oh, I can't remember the numbers now. I want to say they support 10 beavers each, which means they should take 10 days to produce a beaver, but that doesn't seem right. And unfortunately, the cycles aren't long enough for me to just use the numbers here to figure out exactly what's going on here. So you created a beaver called Gungebum, and or did you? No, you created one called Akita, or was it? I don't know. You haven't popped yet. So yeah, so you created a beaver called Akita on day 2. So we have to find out when you produce the next one, so the 3rd beaver, to find out how many days it takes. I'm pretty sure it's 5, and beavers live to be 60, I want to say. I'm not sure. It might live to be 50, which is why it supports 5. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've tried to figure this one out. I'm sure somebody in the comments will remember. I'm sure you will. Exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure these support 10 beavers without any bonuses. So without any heart bonuses, they support 10 beavers, and then if you get life expectancy up, they get 20%, and then obviously it will support 12 beavers. So yeah, pretty sure that's what we figured out last time. So yeah, okay, and farms on. Drought is coming. That's fine. You're doing things. Hey, everyone has the rooftop terraces. Woot. Even more happiness. Woo. Okay. Okay. No workers available. That's fine. You should probably be a low priority anyway, but yeah. Okay. Okay. So we'll leave this one here. We will come back next time. I will do all the management to try and get ourselves up in population, and hopefully we can get up to like 30-ish beavers, which would be very nice, or at least get up to 20 beavers, because then that will cover every one of our buildings currently. So yeah. Okay. I might also start building the stairway along to here. The plan I said is going to be, well, we'll build this one up, and then I'll put in some lumberjacks, and we'll clear this, and then we'll come along to here, and I will work my way up to here at least for the next episode. So it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be a staircase, a staircase, a staircase, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.